Arguably the biggest night in both of these clubs' histories. Vancouver, many have called it their biggest home game since they hosted the New York Cosmos in the 1979 NASL semifinals. They've had a few different iterations, Vancouver, now of course in Major League Soccer along with Inter Miami. Inter Miami, their first continental semifinal, easy to... And we are in motion. Playoff team in MLS, but they wanted more. And for Javier Macher,
keep it tight and make life difficult for Vancouver coach Jesper Sorensen.
Down the right, and this is Daniel Rios. And into the middle for Brian White, and just out of his reach. First flash at goal for either side, and White, who has been red hot lately. Segovia has Weygant on the overlap. Segovia clips it backside. Now down the left with Alba, and Alba crosses in for Suarez. Just behind him, back for Weygant. It's frantic. Played short, then swung in with the right. Headed clear by the box. Checks back onto his left. Pulls it back. First time strike blocked off the line by Weygant, who saves a goal. It's out for a corner, the first of the match.
Daniel Rios so close there. What a good strike from him. What a good build-up over.
Swinging ball. And Busquets got to it first, but couldn't commit. Clipping it inside. And Messi bending it toward the backside. It's flicked out. First corner of the night for Inter Miami. Great defending by Daniel Rios, with Alba lurking at the back stick. Ustari close down by White and got fortunate in the end. Goal kick for Miami. Edge of the area. Allende trying to clip it through from Messi. Not quite like this. Here comes Messi now. Marauding forward into the path of Weygant. This time it's delivered straight in and toward the back stick, and it was a good chance for Veselinovic. Just over, and it stays 0-0.
It was a good chance as well, and of all the players you wanted to go through.
Winning assist against Pumas in the last round. Ocampo to the end line, blocked. And
he wasn't punished.
Space for Alba. Cross in low, and it stays in play instead. And here's Allende trying to serve Segovia. Weygant lifting it in. Messi lays it off, gets it back. Lionel Messi right on top of goal and cleared off the line. That's the first time he's really gotten loose tonight. He almost creates, lifting it straight down the middle for Messi, who takes it down and then was dispossessed at the last moment. Flag did go up, so it would not have counted.
What a ball from Busquets, and what a draw would put Miami ahead of the other two. A loss, and it's remain level, and Vancouver would get to 7 points, which means they could host it if they won away.
Over a quarter of the way through this first half, as that goes from most of the 50,000 here as they play it over the top and out of his area. The middle it comes, touch to the edge of the area, then Brian White! And Brian White remains red hot for Vancouver. And the Whitecaps take the lead in the Champions Cup semifinal.
Delight for the crowd, and we pick Brian White out. He's in phenomenal form at the moment. 4 goals against Austin FC in that 5-1 win recently, and Javier Macher not happy with that, because now it starts to become a very difficult match with the danger of being 2 or 3 down. But what a good cross. Had a few little chances and decent ones, but they play the little 1-2 here, and he gets off the back there of Max Falcone, the Uruguayan, who should have... Brian White.
Messi stepping around one. Lionel Messi over the bar.
It's not like him to miss.
Messi trying to slice through the defense, and somehow did with that ball. Did well to keep that. And then loses it.
Counter-attack. As you mentioned, 3 chances all to Vancouver.
Top of the area for Messi. Takes it down. Lionel Messi straight at Yohei Takaoka.
I'm surprised.
Messi onto his left. Bends it out wide. Suarez. Suarez back from Messi. Crucial sliding tackle to take it from him. It was Berhalter who got in the way, and then it's blocked out for a corner. And now Ahmed. And Ahmed looks to clip it for White. White with... Now they can go forward again. Edge of the box. Left-footed. Berhalter whipping it in. Back stick. And again straight at Ustari. Good chance for Daniel Rios. Ali Ahmed. He'll run it Weygant. For them playing out for the back, but then they lose it. And Suarez on the edge of the area, crowded out. Suarez stays crumpled in a heap as Vancouver counter the other way. And Veselinovic, he's a center back. Veselinovic onto his left.
Clearing teams next to them in the table, 5-1. There's some outfit, and what a job that Jesper Sorensen's done as a new coach here. He's saying 2, 3, 4 times.
Vancouver have some things on here. Ahmed trying to flick it around the corner for White. Not back. Busquets, final seconds of the half. Over the top. Suarez in. Leads to this corner from Segovia. top of the 6-yard area. Times it to Segovia. Segovia, the inside run from Alba. Alba pulls it back, and it's blocked out by the sliding Blackman. Corner for Inter Miami.
Much better from Inter Miami second half, Jordi.
Area. Trebuchet in toward the near post. It is Ahmed down the right side, lifting it into the box for Brian. Redondo, overlapping run, cross-look on, almost fell for Weigant, and then does fall for a blast over the top from Segovia. 10 minutes into the second half, it stays 1-0 Vancouver, and certainly is. Messi's corner, near post.
You got to draw the line on some of these tackles.
Alba rakes it in. Up, thought he was fouled, was not, says the referee. Segovia quickly for Suarez. And arriving is Berhalter. Feet. Now from the edge of the area, it's struck against a body. Ocampo lifts it in, and White is up for it. It's up down the line. The run is from Allende, and he commits the foul against Tate Johnson, who, remember, we said at the start, he's just 19 years old. We wondered how these outs... Battle here. Sabi fight, gets it onto his left. Closed down by the time he did, and Messi can't catch it. Redondo for Suarez. Bracketed by 2, but awarded the free kick. It's impossible with him. And Messi toward the 6-yard box. It's flicked backwards by a defender. It will be a corner for Inter Miami. It was Emmanuel Sabi fading back toward a goal, and it's in their favor. Into the box it goes. Keeps on going, now feeds it wide. First time cross in low, White Inter Miami. It's Allende who's loose. Allende in front, it's Berhalter again. Time to ping it in. Brian White just in the second leg. Segovia touching it for Alba. Alba first time, Suarez back for Segovia. Segovia tried to give it to Messi. Alba drags it for Segovia, lifts it over the top for Alba again. It's headed out. It will be a corner for the visitors as we approach the final quarter. The player making the run instead feeds Messi. Never a bad idea. Messi goes down. Free kick, Inter Miami.
Now we're getting into dangerous range with Messi in those free kicks.
With 3 in the wall for Vancouver, Lionel Messi took a deflection, grasped by Takaoka.
Keep it a beat as Inter Miami are finding out.
In with the left foot. It's a great cross. Toward that near post area. A stumble at the edge of the area. Recovering though. Right-footed. It's deflected. Leaves the delivery. Allowed to go all the way to the edge of the area. And then the pullback. Rights ball from Messi. Clipped up in the air. Over Kremoski. And Kremoski still almost got on the end of it. Now the referee blows the whistle. It's a foul against Kremoski. For just a moment, you wondered if he'd point American Soccer League that year. But here goes Kremoski for Inter Miami. Kremoski stabs it in. It's headed out for a corner.
These fresh legs, especially at Benjamin Kremoski.
Arriving Pedro Vite. And then Berhalter over the bar. What a chance.
Beautifully set up there.
Outside, it's Nelson into the middle, it's behind White, and arriving and roughing it into the net. They score! It's Berhalter! It's 2! The Caps in command, and Inter Miami in big, big trouble.
This was always the danger, always the threat, and the counter-attack. They have been absolutely brilliant, Vancouver Whitecaps, and they do it once again. Jayden Nelson with fresh legs getting down that right-hand side, but give Sebastian Berhalter props here for just getting in the box and finishing that off at the far post. He's been up and down this entire match, Berhalter, and it's come good for him. 2-0, and Inter Miami are going to have a mountain to climb unless they can pull one back. It's a good run as well down that right-hand side. Initially, it was